all about you, Mom, because tonight we celebrate you. Mommy, can you hear me? Are you listening? This is for you. For those of you, hello. For those of you who know Mrs. Hilario, that's what she was called by most of her former students. For those of you who have little knowledge about her, well, she's basically a teacher all her wonderful life. She lives and breathes the life of an educator. She worked for the Ministry of Education, Culture and Sports, as it was called back then before they changed it to DepEd, here in the San Nicolas District for 27 years and retired in 1993. As we are about to witness the entrance of our celebrant, I would like to first acknowledge the children of Mrs. Hilario who have traveled from afar, from LA to Manila and Manila to Laoag. Most of them are now based in Manila. This humble family has shared of great losses in life, including Mrs. Hilario's late husband, named Cristobal M. Hilario, who passed away while residing in the U.S. in 2005. Their firstborn child, named Abraham, have also gone and joined our Creator in 2014. So, at this time, I'd like to call on the children of Mrs. Hilario, starting from the eldest to the youngest. As I call your name, alam ko nahihiya pa sila, mga mahiyain pa sila. Please stand up. Advance to be recognized. Okay, we'll start from the eldest. Manong Edmond is with his beautiful wife, Claire, and their two children, Miko and Mika. Say hi. First Manong Edmond, the brother of my best friend, Dr. Ronnie Hilario. He currently teaches in one of the universities in Manila. Thank you for inviting us, Manong. Next is Manang Baby, a name most of you know. Her real name is Crisabel, a combination of their first syllable names, Cristobal and Amelia. Yung daddy and mommy ni Ronnie, Chris Amel. Manang Baby has with her 3 kids today as well. Where are you? Please stand up. And a 4th generation for this family is also born. Where's baby Abby? Okay? Then here comes Manang Lady. Stand up, please. Also, as most of you call her, though her real name is Rosemary. She's with her son, RC. Welcome po. Another educator in the family, Manang Jackie. Where are you? Manang Jackie is seen here with her nephews. She's also currently a professor in one of the universities in Manila. Thank you for coming. Kung sa pelikula ay may gumagastos sa production of the film, what do you call that? The producer. Okay. We also have our executive producer, Manang Evelyn. Where's Manang Evelyn? Okay. Who also graced us with her presence, as I know she's busy with her professions. Though she may not have kids of her own, as she devoted herself to Christian's heart in medicine since birth. Dr. Evelyn is a mother to lots of kids, including her nieces and nephews. Kasi vegetarian siya o be? Ha? O be, sinta para? Okay, better I guess. Now, Mommy, can you hear me? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's stand and give a warm round of applause to the mother and the year. And this year is a very special year for all of them. May we have the march, please. Our birthday celebrant, Mommy Amelia E Hilario, is part of that. Okay.
You're excited to see my mom also, and this is a big special event for all of us as kids. Hopefully, this is something that we'll remember for her and with her, and with all of you who, in one way or the other, have some sort of part of her life. I hope that she had shared some memories, especially of her students and co-teachers and whatnot. I know that I have a lot of experiences with her. In fact, some of us are kids, okay? We're 7 in the family, I'm the youngest. Some of us in siblings, instead of calling her mom or mama, or we call her Mrs. Hilario. Because she's been an educator all her life. Anyway, I really want to thank you. I know this time of summertime and Saturdays, you know, you guys are all busy with your lives, but you had taken your time to come here just to celebrate this special day for our mother. So we appreciate you, and I hope that you made that choice tonight to be with us. What else I was going to tell you? We're just going to have a little program here just to honor her, and then for a few minutes, and then we're going to have dinner, and then while we're doing dinner, we'll probably have a little fun, dancing, you know, things like that. This is very informal, so feel free, you know, be comfortable. You know, this is not something that I hope that everybody will have fun in honor of my mom. What else I was going to tell you?
Good evening, everyone. I think that we are all blessed tonight. Why? Because of this togetherness. We have come joyously to mark another milestone in the fulfillment Amelia E Hilario. She is fondly called Miling. Miling and her children are with us tonight. They have come to share us with the joys. Their thanks for the Lord, for the longevity of Miling. And as I look at her, with all her smiles, I think that her looks defy her age. She still has those traces of beauty when she was young. I mean, in her younger years. Let me recall that she was a member of the strong force of the teaching staff sa Nicolas Elementary School. She was a teacher in music, and she did well. That's the reason why her children had all their first education in the San Nicolas Elementary School, because she was at that time a strong force of the San Nicolas Elementary School. And because they had their early education in San Nicolas, the San Nicolas Elementary School feel proud of them. And of course, the whole town of San Nicolas, because her children aimed high and they all hit their marks. That's why I believe that one of the reasons why Miling has reached this age at 86 is that she is well loved by her children and of course her great grandchildren. I was once also a member of the teaching force of San Nicolas. We started almost at the same time. I was earlier for 1 year. And she retired at she retired in 1993. I retired in 1992. Let me recall some fond memories of our stay together as teachers in San Nicolas. We had some joys and we had some disappointments. Disappointments because I remember very well how the old teachers looked down upon the new teachers. What they were supposed to do, they all depended or gave their tasks, difficult tasks to the new teachers. But we endured them all. We did our best. There were happy moments too. I remember very well that we were under a supervisor who loved dancing. And oftentimes, she would call us members, younger teachers, to go and attend some parties that had dancing as a part of the program. That was Mr. Vicente Lasso. When we would not join the party that would go to attend a dance, he would observe us the following day and he found faults with us. Sometimes he would say, because we who were single at that time, he would tell us, "Are you sure your novio will marry you?" And so we were on the seats. We were all laughing. There was a time, a prominent member of San Nicolas, a townmate, died. The supervisor wanted us to join the party that would give the wreath to the family. He called a meeting and said, everybody will go to deliver the wreath so that the repeat.
A family friend, and I know Mom has always been spoken of her very, very much. And one of the things that the highlight of this party was to make sure that Mrs. Kalupig will be here. and I think I have attained that success. Anyway, Mrs. Kalupik also, and my mom has a lot of memories. She would be part of her life, her career, as my Mrs. Kalupik was the district supervisor of English at the Department of Culture and Sports. That's what the DepEd before.
Maningin, as I fondly call her, because I consider her my elder sister. She was my neighbor for almost 22 years. We have stayed in the same compound of our house. So I consider it a lucky life to be with her in that company. Her water is also my water. Her food was also my food. Her money was also my money. And her encouragement to me when I was letting my children go to school was heartfelt, because he said to me, "Kaya mo yan. Bakit ka magpapatalo sa hirap? Kaya mo yan, aling." She was always telling me, and she prays a lot. In the morning when I woke up, I still hear the tick-tock of her makinilya halamat maturog. Halamat maturog ni Manang Miling. Nakarinig ka manan? Kapay kasi ka, di ka maturog. Hanin, inakong nang isurong. Pumot ba na? Naglagi ko ang tabagim. I was always reminding her. Because this woman is a blessed woman. A very industrious woman. A very different woman. She's a woman in difference. Because of this witness, this is a witness to her success. Because all of her children are successful. They are victors in their life. They have finished all their studies, and they are also professionals in all their fields of life. So naman ang miling. Thank you so much. Thank you, Manang. Kadagi tayo pa magbagamkan niya. Manang ko. Manang ko. Manang ko. Maraglagan na makita ko Manang Miling. For 25 years mo ang iniiling ko isuna. And this moment is a happy moment for me. Because I am close to her right now. And I can say to her, I love you, Manang.
Inak Manila ti Malun ti Sabado. Kurana, Japan ang pas dete term paper mo. Term paper mo agi, kunana ta papatay pa. Kamu tatay ko dito.
Your 86 years, very meaningful, colorful, and lively. Manang Miling, it is so great to listen to beautiful memories they say about you. Kaya deto'y manang iti bunga, iti napintas nga panakikadkadwang kadagiti tattao. Manang Miling, nukit kita ang kaita, I still recall that beautifully smiling face, that lovely face nga amok nga nakita several years ago. Idi agkakadwa tayo in the education sector in the municipality of San Nicolas. Manang Miling was with the elementary school. She was at the central school, while I was at San Nicolas National High School, formerly known as Filipinas National High School. Manang Miling, I congratulate you for having maintained dahito'y napintas ken nasaya at ngalangang. And so, my special wish for you on this very beautiful day is for the good Lord to bless you with good health, more years to live with your children, more years to enjoy with your friends, your loved ones, your neighbors, and more years to celebrate your birthdays. Again, manang ko, happy birthday, and may the good Lord bless you more, and more.
Tata Baling, of course, was our neighbor for more than 30 years until they left for the States. They migrated to the States more than 30 years ago. And we haven't seen her since then, when she left for the States with her late husband. It was only the late Manong Abwa, Manong Edmond every now and then, who comes to Laoag when they left their family house. So, since childhood, actually it was not Manong Abwa or Manong Edmond who were my playmates. My playmates were starting from baby girl, Crisamel. Crisamel, can you stand up to be recognized? Palakpakan naman natin si Crisamel. Crisamel, Rosemary, or Lady, this is called Jackie, and of course Evelyn, Dr. Evelyn, and of course Dr. Ronnie were my playmates during our childhood days. What we were playing, please do not ask anymore. Kasi wala pa namang computers noon sa hindi pa kami high-tech. Diba? So, street smart kids kami. Pero hindi naman kami pala away or what you call juvenile delinquents, no? Actually. So, I really miss this family when they already started migrating to other places, especially America and Manila. Okay? So, I would like to take this opportunity in behalf of my family, the Alvarez family, and the Flor family, including the Castro family, to greet Nana Miling, as she's fondly called by my family, a very happy birthday. May you have more birthdays to come, and I hope to see you more often now that you are now staying in Manila with Evelyn and Jackie and Rose, okay? I think it was only baby girl who stays in Laoag. Please do not leave us anymore. She stays in San Nicolas with her young kids or grandchild. So, you are already 86, you're very lucky. God has given you so much of the wonderful life, especially now you've got great grandchildren already. Nana Miling, may God bless you, and may you have more birthdays. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, Dr. Ronnie. Hope to see you again. My mom is approaching. Sorry.
I will never forget you and your family. I wish you the best. Good health, happiness, and more blessings on your birthday. I thank you.
The happiness that you deserve in this world, Mrs. Hilario. Happy birthday po.
Thank you, Mr. President. Really living us. I also want to acknowledge my classmates, Mom. They just came here. I know they went to the party, they were late. Some of our high school classmates, they are here for you. And I appreciate your coming here. I do appreciate that so much. And they're here for you. Thank you. Magpipicture ulit tayo mamaya. I think this is the last one, and then we'll dance all of it. Mr. Jonathan Makatbag here used to be a pupil of my mother, but now he teaches in one of the schools in San Nicolas, so he's going to share a little bit of how you have treated him, I guess, badly or poorly, I don't know. You tell me.
Correct. Now, Alan, pasidlaan yan. So, ma'am, I want to greet you a happy birthday. Deputy Mesa nga masaok, o sa ko na ni Dr. Ron, it is not how you know the area of a square, of a circle, it is not how you know X squared, blah, 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 but how you encourage people. I myself am a teacher now, and I do believe that you, ma'am, are a part of what I am now. Modesty aside, gapo ka deta nga math nga nawawata in the elementary act. When I was in third year college, team major ko, mathematics. Happy birthday, ma'am.
Pupil of my mother. Ma'am, for those of you know, especially if you're a teacher in DepEd, the San Nicolas District Supervisor currently is Mr. Orsimo Pascua. Is that correct? Okay. Mr. Pascua, I think the curriculum now is basically they're assigned to two different districts. So Mr. Pascua, Orsimo Pascua, is San Nicolas District Supervisor as well as Kabudbud. Is that right? Okay. But some of you do not know that Mr. Orsimo Pascua is also my high school classmate. Now you do know.
With Rosemary Guillermo in Sama at Iloilo.
With Rosemary Guillermo, that's correct. So I invited Mr. Pascua specifically with Dorothy Domingo there. He's also a principal in Pila. And I'm glad that you came here, ma'am. Thank you. But anyway, so what I'm trying to say here is, you know, God gave us some sort of a way to give us a little bit of those who are near to us, close to us. You know, I did not realize Mr. Pasco was the San Nicolas District Supervisor when I became a guest speaker in San Nicolas. Now I just find out when she showed up. And then I told Mr. Orlando Pasco, they're not related, I don't know. Are you related? No, you're not related to Mr. Pasco. He just told me that Mr. Orsino Pasco, I know this guy because he was my classmate in INMHs. And it was just so amazing in those kind of circumstances that the world is very, very small. And yet it is small because we have Facebook. You know, I did not realize that I'm going to see my high school classmates, and I did not realize that I'm going to see my elementary classmates and my neighbors and friends before Facebook. So I think we're lucky to have that. But anyway, that's my point there. I just didn't put that in there because I just realized Dorothy Domingo and my classmates here just came in and I was like, oh my God, Mr. Pascua is also a part of our, you know, of our group here. So, but anyway, I don't know why he didn't show up, but nonetheless, I appreciate that connection.
Thank you for your presence on this milestone occasion. Indeed, it is very much appreciated. I would like also to thank Doc Cynthia, my brother, Doc Ronnie, my sister, Doc Evelyn, to make this occasion successful and unforgettable. These very occasions will always be in our heart for the rest of our life. Again, to all of you, to all of us here, I say thank you.
Everybody, I'm Rosemary and Hilario. I would like to thank you all for celebrate my mother, Amelia and Hilario. And thank you for coming.
And it's really very We are so very thankful for seeing our neighbors, our friends, batchmates of my brother. And also, thank you. Thank you to Doc Cesar for this, for organizing with my, collaborating with my brother. I really didn't expect this. Actually, I was surprised. Of course, we were just told by my brother